there was a period in our lives when it was very, very difficult, and he was excluded from school on multiple occasions. And it's really hard to think that that has all been turned on its head, and it's turned around, and he's now at Highgrave, and he's as happy as we've ever known him.
Andrew was tailor-made for Highgrave. He's the type of profile of person that Highgrave was really created for.
So for Andrew, he gets up between 7 to 8. He picks what he wants for breakfast. Then he has his medication after breakfast. He brushes his teeth, has a change of clothes, and then we come to the board. We pick out what he wants to do, his activities for the day. What do you want to do? Show me. Do you want to go on the swing? Let's go.
We start working with people probably at least 3 months before they officially going to move in. We start working with people to see if Highgrave is right for them. We learn all about them, and we create a behaviour support plan that's ready when they move in.
We work with the families in sort of developing the support, reviewing the support, and implementing any sort of changes collaboratively.
I mean, let's face it, ever since he's moved into Highgrave, he's not spent one night back at home, and he doesn't even want to come home anymore. So it's like, we're not taking it personally.
Prior to him coming to us, we did a lot of work with him, and we expected far more behaviours than actually manifested once he came here, and I think it's the same again. He came into a more positive environment, was a lot more personally empowered, made a lot more choices for himself, and lives his best life here, basically. So
a lot of his behaviours have calmed and reduced because he's got such stability at Highgrave and such continuity in his day that the odd thing that's a bit different doesn't faze him.
After breakfast, and mostly he makes trolleys. So after trolleys, then we go on the bus, probably go jumping, climbing, or horse riding, depending on what he wants to do, basically. So his choice for the day is what we do.
The future for Andrew is that he's now looking at a much brighter, more positive future. Wherever he eventually ends up,
I mean, the future now to me for Andrew is much more exciting than it was even a year ago. And as he learns more and he's settles in more, I think the potential is quite, it's opened up really.